Hello dear learners, I am back with another major writer, Mulk Raj Anand, the pioneer of Indian English fiction, the voice of the voiceless and one of the most humanistic writer of modern India. Born in 1905 in Peshawar and educated at Punjab University and University College London, he was influenced by Gandhian philosophy, social realism and European humanism, and he is often called as the Charles Dickens of India. In 1935, he wrote Untouchable, his debut novel, and narrates the story of Bakha, who is a sweeper boy exposing caste discrimination. It is UGC NET PYQ that Untouchable was published in 1935 with a preface by E.M. Forster. The next he wrote Coolie, which focuses on Mono's life. He was a child laborer exploited under industrialization. The next he wrote in 1939 Two Leaves and a Bud. It is a protest novel about Gangu, a tea plantation worker killed by a British officer. Then he wrote in 1940 The Village, and in 1942 Across the Black Water, and in 1947 The Sword and the Sickle, important one. And these three works together they form the Lal Singh trilogy, depicting the transformation of an Indian peasant through war, freedom and socialism. Then in 1951 he wrote The Big Heart, which set in the brass working industry of Amritsar, and in 1953 he wrote Private Life of an Indian Prince, which explored the post-partition trauma and the end of princely state. Mulk Raj Anand wrote a short story collection known as The Lost Child and some essays on Indian culture and art criticism. So his fiction blends social protest with compensation. It is a true humanistic vision. His language mixes English with Indian idioms and rhythms and creating Indo-Anglican realism. And he co-founded the magazine Mark, promoting Indian art and culture. He received Padma Bhushan in 1967, Sahitya Academy in 1972 for his literary contribution. And if you're preparing for UGC NET or DSSB or any other state exam, then remember Untouchable, Coolie and Sword and the Sickle are recurring questions. Bye bye. Subscribe to Mega Discourse for more insightful literary genres.